Good morning. The rain did not continue for very long, so we did not get too wet last night, even with our little leak. Pamela had the good idea this morning that we should have just taken off that little string so that the water would just roll down the side of the tent and not be caught in between the string and the tent and be dripping. But we didn't think of that last night, and I didn't think of it this morning. Pamela did. And then we just completed our repair. Pamela found a little hole where the one part of the tent was peeling away from another, so we patched that up both sides and hopefully won't have any more problems. And we're gonna order more of the material used to patch the tent to have on hand. All right, it's bright and sunny, walking along the edge of this rim here. See down there, Mount Shasta is pretty much invisible off in the clouds there. And Mount Lassen, a lot clearer today.
Look at these guys. They're so pretty and they have such big leaves. Look at how big their leaves are. Here's like my hand for comparison. Very cool. There's no Lassen. We just have these little periwinkle colored flowers mixed in with the big yellow ones now.
Thankfully, Lost Creek is running where it crosses the trail, so we didn't have to hike down a couple hundred feet to get it from the canyon. And we have this wonderful area. Everyone's having a snack. Wonderful moss on the trees. Hasn't rained on us yet, and no mosquitoes yet. This is a genuine trail register. Look at this. And then this is even better. You open it up. It's not some dirty old notebook. It's this thing.
That is really official, and there's not a bunch of junk inside the thing. Like half the time it's like filled with trash and debris. That's pretty exciting. Also, we've been walking through this little baby pine forest. It's so cute. I love it.
Look at this. Permit number. Yeah, okay. Got it.
Quotes, question marks. What is Henry gonna write? The pressure's on.
Starting location.
Oh, goodness. This has to be one of my favorite sections of trail so far. It's just really beautiful. The trail is pretty nice grade, aka essentially flat. It has beautiful flowers, and I love all the little pine trees, and there's beautiful views out of the mountains. And yeah, this is definitely up there with Warner Springs, which is oddly enough my favorite section of trail to date. Yeah, this is beautiful.
Meanwhile, all of my favorite sections are so pedestrian. Mount San Jacinto, Baden Powell. I mean, seriously.
Snarls for spring. Groundbreaking.
This is pretty interesting. Down there, there's this green marshy patch, a little water in the middle. It's so cute. We've continued to hike along this rim thing. There's an actual nice view of the rim. Very interesting geologic formation. Don't quite understand it.
Just wanted to show another amazing view. I just am obsessed with this whole section of trail. It is really beautiful. Very important. Cattle tank, not cache. The cache is right behind those wooden planks there. This is a fun little lake that we've just come upon, and I think from what I've heard, the mosquitoes are about to be getting a little thick, so still enjoying a mosquito-free hike for the most part. Also feel like we're gonna get rained on, but so far we've been okay, so we shall see. I think we have probably about 5 more miles to camp, something like that. All right, y'all, I just want to show you this very interesting gate. So we just came through that way. It opens that way, as you can tell. And it has this weight, so it automatically closes, which a lot of PCT gates have like a way to close them or lock them, but sometimes they don't have locks and they just like fly open. And then other times they do have locks, but people don't lock them, which I guess depending on what type of animal it is, it could probably be strong enough to like open this gate. But I just thought that was a very interesting mechanism of keeping the gate closed. This feels like something Henry would point out, not me, but
It is cool.
yeah, anyway, we're like in this lovely meadow something, I don't know, and I feel like the storm is coming, but did you hear that cow? There are cows. Do you see them? I don't know if you can hear them, maybe you just hear wind, but there are definitely cows in our midst. We have the beautiful bright sunshiny skies over there. We have a very nice dead tree. And then we have the clouds. And don't forget the cows. It's just so beautiful. I'm obsessed with this section. It is amazing.
We're back along the cliffside, and there is just fantastic view of the mountains, some rain, and then Mount Shasta framed in rain off in the distance. And then we drop off this ridge in a little bit into the land of the killer mosquitoes, apparently. Also, haven't gotten rained on yet. Kind of exciting.
We're surrounded by rain. As you can see, lots of rain over there. Rain, rain, rain. But right here,
No rain.
no rain. Fingers crossed, we're not to camp yet. I did feel a drop a minute ago, but nothing since.
Well, we have entered mosquito hell. You can see all the ones on Pamela. It's kind of crazy. Horrible. There's actually 2 on my finger right now.
Not here for it. Look at this. Are we seeing this? All right, we're in the tent, and Henry has one of these bug bans that probably don't do that much, but I bought in a desperate measure to have something.
The active ingredients are citronella oil 1%, geranium oil 7%, lemongrass oil 4%, peppermint oil 3%. And we have our nice little colony over there, and I'm going to see if they mind the smell.
It appears they are staying in formation.
All right, that guy flew away.
He did?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Henry's doing them individually.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yep.
Wow, each one of them flies away. I have to say, I'm surprised by the results. I don't know that they're enough to, like,
Yeah.
keep mosquitoes from swarming you, but yeah, each one Henry puts it up to does fly away.
Yeah. Some of them like quite fast. I'm not touching the net.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty interesting. You know, I should have had more faith in these things. I guess the thing is, like, I do expect that they work to some degree, because I've had some success with the sprays, and I've heard people have had success with the bans. I didn't expect for them to, like, totally keep the mosquitoes away from me, which I don't think that they do. So I think that's fair, but
they do fly away though. It's kind of fun. It's like a mosquito magnet, but like the repelling one type configuration. Yep. And it takes a little while too. I suppose that's because it takes a little while for the concentration to build up in the air. But I don't know.
pretty interesting. All right, well, thank you for running that test, Henry. Oh, this one's really holding out.
Yeah.
These two might be immune to the lemongrass scent. Okay, this legitimately is really fun. You just, like, hold it up and they fly away. Hold it up, flies away. Usually takes a few seconds. Hold it up, Hold it up. Oh, oh, yep, there it goes.
The horror. The horror.